I wronged
you?
you?
haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over her.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
I want to
does
know
one
what
talk
is
about with a
bothering you.
fellow officer?
So, what precinct are you
What
from?
precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
This guy. The sunglass-wearing man pushes through his
You're
his
getting
teeth.
an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye, people. Hey, Kim. What's
Yes?
up? All right, I guess we have to watch the cassette.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying
All right, let's listen to
The
it.
tape you push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalsund crane.
Kvalson Crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Oh, man. Did this guy take some bath salts or
Gonna
something?
run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Me?
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
He also
Still.
sounded inebriated. The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion.
There's more going on here than we know.
Who is this Cordy?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
Who's
A village on
Kohoi?
the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
What was that at the
End
very
of
end?
recording.
Oh.
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Okay. So, let's go chat with her. Let's go. Let's go up the steps here. A little faster, guys. Put a little pep in that step. Some glide in our stride. We gotta get up those stairs and harass her right now. It's very windy out. I thought that someone was like wreaking havoc outside, but it's just trash being blown around. We're just like busting in. She's sleeping. We're here. Short on money? I'm always short on money. Always. I wonder if there's a spot where we can choose stay, because it says that we can pay unless we find another place to stay. Is there another place to stay in this place?
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
We've listened to the
She
recording.
puts her coffee cup down. with a soft ring. As the porcelain meets the metal table, this does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Yes.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
She picks the cup back up.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yeah.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi,
The young woman lights a new cigarette with the butt of her old one.
he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that? Machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
She's quite observant about the human character, trained to observe, even.
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke.
Running joke.
And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Oh, so they did just edit it like
It
we
was
thought.
like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Norani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. Sounded like a deeply troubled man.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together with my magical personality.
And you spent time with him?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? In Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the
I like how
feeling
she's just
outward.
openly, like,
He
we're
seemed-
just high and out of it all the
He
time.
seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being. What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
Okay.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Can you tell us more
Like,
about
for
him?
example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
Ugh.
I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
The lieutenant writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of
Okay,
autopsy
we're ready.
observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Alright, where is Lelystad?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots
Okay.
near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and
Just
wheat.
rural country, okay.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Okay.
No love for Mother Araignée. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
Military man, but not
No.
patriot?
He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
I guess that makes sense. Like, if you're gonna have to kill people, you might as well make money doing it.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem like much of a patriot.
There is nothing on Muindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
We were pretty spot on. We said about 42.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Yes. The lieutenant taps on his notebook once, as though assigning some kind of point.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog.
Yeah.
Before you all die. The young woman looks at you, then the lieutenant, then you. She's clearly sensing something. A spike in testosterone levels, perhaps.
His eye color?
Blue. Like blue.
Oh, like mine.
They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful,
She really
soft
liked this
voice.
guy. She did.
Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes,
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
it was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
He had a tattoo. What did that
Oh.
mean?
That,
It's clear she liked it.
You liked
quite
it?
a lot, yes. Sure, service history. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
Showing off
How?
the chicks?
Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
I feel like girls definitely, those tattoos, they do something to
Is
us.
this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Orani's lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
She leans even further back to
He's
demonstrate.
smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Some loincloths. Oh my
And so
god.
it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single
Women
one
really
of them.
like the idea of like a man that can just like break somebody, right? Like that's just one of like a man doesn't have to be like super in shape. Like he could be a total like dad bod, but if you know that he could just like grab somebody and like snap them like a twig, women will go for that. They want to know that you can like kill another human being. You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
She pours herself some more coffee.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy
Okay.
in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thank you for clearing that
Change
up.
of topic, perhaps?
Do you think it was communism that killed him?
Is the Union communist? They're a couple of shades pinker than that, no? Social Democrats? They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say. What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
I
Yeah.
think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her?
All right.
All right.
We're done.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Volition. So wait, hold on. I want to try something. Oh, we can't do it. Volition. All right, I want to try something.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality.
We're calculating.
He was 42 years old.
Where is this
How
going?
old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could ask either one of them.
Miss, how old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's like, I don't even. Merlin.
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
I don't know. 40? I was like 9 when OO peaked. That was what, 19 years ago? I liked them when I was 9. You couldn't have liked it when you were 40. Let's say you were 20-something. 25. A good disco age. 25 plus 19 is 44. I'm gonna say you're 44.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I have a university degree, you know?
44, I'm young.
Absolutely. Age is just a number, man.
Yes, miss, but for him that number is 56.
Ah!
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it
To the
on.
laboratorium.
Man, okay, hold on. We can't take them off now once they're, like, committed. I thought we could take them off and pump them all into volition.